What do we think? Right about here, maybe. Get a better weight on it. There we go. All right. What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie presents Escape the Dark Sector. So this is an initial first playthrough of this. I wanted to get this to the table a couple of weeks back. It didn't happen. Sorry about that, but we're ready to do this now. And for a one-player game, you can play up to 4. But for a one-player game, you play a minimum of 2 of the characters. So I'm playing Lieutenant Abbott and Lieutenant Tanner. We each get a cybernetic. So he has one specializing in close combat, allowing him a reroll. Okay, and then to choose which to apply. Lieutenant Tanner, she has advanced targeting implant once per round. She can reroll one of her ammo dice, applying only the second round, whatever the second one was. Let's see. Does that make a difference? A little bit more light? I'm not sure. Okay, so that's what they're going to do. So we are going to try our best to see how I get through this first playthrough. It's a little bit like a choose your own adventure with some dice rolling and encounters to get through. So the idea is that we have been captured, and this story picks up right as we escape from our cells. And they have it's a 3-chapter game, 3 acts. So Act 1, the detention level. We join the story just as you and your fellow crew break out of your cells into the detention level. As alarms blare in the narrow passage of this part of the station, you will encounter brutal guards, savage security systems, and even other escaping prisoners. Love the artwork. I really do. Thematically, it's just really kind of pulling me in. So that's what's going on with the story so far and where we're picking up from. Whew, okay, so this is always the start. There's several start cards, and it's always up on the top. And let's see what happens. Oh. So this says, overriding the security protocol of the holding cell was no easy task. But now, real danger lurks at every turn. You dart from your cell to the control room opposite. There, a map of the station flickers at faulty monitor. You frantically search for the location of your ship. Look at this. It says, remove 1 Act 3 chapter card from the mission deck without looking at it. The map vanishes, replaced by an urgent transmission addressing all members of security. They have orders to eliminate you. You each grab a sidearm from the rack before setting off at top speed. Draw 1 starting weapon card for each member of the crew, and then turn to the first chapter. Oh, okay. Okay. So we got over here, we got a slug pistol for Lieutenant Abbott. And we have a ray gun for Lieutenant Tanner. That's all there are. There's two slug pistols and there's 2 ray pistols. So that's it. Draw 1 starting weapon. Ooh, okay, so we have to go in here. 2, 3. Okay, so without looking here, we're going to take one of the cards. Is that 3? I thought there was supposed to be 4. 1, 2, 3. No, 3. Okay. 3 for 3. Let's go with the middle one. Okay, without even look. I'm not even going to look at it. We got to put the end card back. Okay. Oh, all right. So I'll just put this off to the side. We don't need that. And now we get to flip over the first card. First card, if I could just stop banging into things here. All right, my friends. The door of this room suddenly hisses open. Looking Sorry. The doors of this room suddenly hiss open, locking you inside. A face appears on a distorted view screen, angrily demanding a status report. Okay. I'll 1 moment. Let me finish reading this. Nominate a crew member to try and roll cunning in 1 attempt. Success, situation normal. The doors are open, and you hurry into the dark passage beyond and turn over the next chapter card. Failure, the officer laughs, and the room begins to fill with toxic gas. Nominate a member of the crew to try to hack the doors. They must try to roll 2 wisdom in 3 attempts. After each attempt, if the total has not been reached, all members of the crew lose 1 hit point, and the hacker must try again. After 3 failed attempts, the doors finally open, and you all stagger on with burning lungs. Oh, shizy. Okay, so one thing I did forget, please pardon me, this is my first playthrough, right? So the one thing here that I did forget is that when you, before you turn over a new card, you nominate who it is that's going into the room, because some cards will say you, and that means the individual that went first into the room. I will, I'll use this, I use a little robot miniature, and say it was, so I know who was went into the room, and I'll say that was Lieutenant Abbott that went into the room. This does not have a U effect, but still, I might as well start doing it now at the beginning like I should anyway. Okay, so nominate a crew member to try to roll cunning in 1 attempt. Oh, so that's obviously going to be Lieutenant Tanner, I think. Actually, they both have... am I looking at the right one? No, cunning is the eye. So yes, it is going to be Lieutenant Tanner. Lieutenant Tanner is going to be our one to go. Is that a little bit better? I think that's actually even better, huh? Okay. Yeah, because she's got 3. She's got 3 on 2 on her cunning, right? She got 2 on her cunning. So I get to roll this die. Oh boy. You get to roll this die, and I need 1 success. 1 success. And I got it. Oh no, I didn't. I did not. Look at this. Make sure I get the symbols right. Just looking at the symbols. Why? Yeah, cunning, right? We needed cunning for this. Cunning is the eye, so she failed. There was the last room we used to fill with toxic gas. Nominated with the crew to hack the doors and was try 2 wisdom rolls. 2 wisdom rolls. So they both have 3 on wisdom. So we're going to say that Abbott jumps in. Abbott jumps in. We're trying to get the star. We got it. Ooh, nice. Double star. This is during combat. He would not be attacked back because of that shield. All right, so right away. That's good. After each attempt, the total has not been reached. Otherwise, the door is open. Okay. Let's try to roll 2 wisdom. Oh, I'm sorry, 2. Oh, yeah, so we got it. 2 wisdom in 3 attempts. We got it right away. So we get to turn over the new chapter. Move that off to the side. And we will say that Lieutenant Tanner, she goes in. Oh, we got a body. We got bodies, y'all. We got bodies. From the darkness ahead, you hear a series of rapid, popping sounds and a flurry of bullets whistle past your ear. Before you can react, there's another burst of fire, and a bullet slams into your shoulder, knocking you down. Damn. See, this is why it says you. This is why I was just talking about. You lose 2 health. When silence falls, you edge forward to find the body of a man, his fatal wounds still smoldering. A contract has been fulfilled, a bounty no doubt soon to be collected. There's no sign of the assassin. So you lead the crew on a quick search for items of value. Draw 2 item cards. Wow. Okay, so the way you track health in this game is through these cool little, I like these little pads. So everyone starts with 12. I lost 2, so that's going down here to 10. It's going down here to 10. I like that tracker. It's cool. Okay, so before we draw a new encounter, we each are going to draw 2. Well, we draw 2. Draw 2. So we have, oh. Okay, well, we got here, this is power stims. After rolling your crew die before applying the results, discard to change the result to a single might. We're going to give that one over here to Abbott, because he's just a little bit stronger. I don't know. That means physical damage to me. And here, you can only hold four items. These are lengthwise. That means they take up 2 slots, as opposed to all the other ones you've just been seeing, like this, right? Take up 1 slot. Beam emitter. Oh, ammo 3, fire rate 3. Sweet. If I roll an overpower, though, I still hit, but my weapon overheats and I lose a damage. Okay. Whew. That's going to help us get through. Final card in Sector 1. Oh. Out of the darkness, a frantic prisoner sprints forward towards you, narrowly evading a barrage of crackling laser fire from behind him. Why are you leading them this way? You lose... Oh, that would have been... I gotta get used to this. That would have been Abbott, since she just went in first and took damage. You, Abbott, lose 1 hit point as a shot meant for him strikes you. As a group, choose 1 option. Let him through. The Salthill captain is grateful and hastily rewards you before vanishing into the darkness. Draw an item card or attack. It's payback time. Begin combat. Oh, this is interesting here. Okay, so ballistic weapons will do 2 2 per hit. Energy weapons will do 1 2 per hit. Explosive weapons, which I don't have, will do 3 per hit. Okay, so Abbott's got to lose 1 health, but then I can either let him through, and I'll get an item, or attack him. If I attack him, I can get up to 2 items. I'm going to let him through. Yeah, he's trying to escape. We're trying to escape. Maybe it'll take some of the pressure off us. If he's being attacked, if he's being chased. I think that's what Abbott would be thinking. Okay. So Abbott will take his 1 damage. I will track that. The 12 to 11. Then we're going to grab 1 item. Oh. Shock prod. Once per round of close combat, when you hit, you may roll again and apply both results. So he can't carry anything else. He's got his 4 slots there. A little angle there, like a old Batman TV show, huh? That's taking up the space I was leaving here for the other cards, though. Maybe I just do this, okay? He's going to be the first one to walk in again. I'm not going to change that. It'll be him walking in again. He still has a little bit more health than her. And he's a gentleman. Oh, by the way, so this is Sector 2. Hold on. Sector 2. Sector 2 here. I like this. I like this. So Sector 2 here. Act 2. The heart of the station. Explore the electric and terrifying... What? Explore this eclectic and terrifying sprawl of dive bars, laboratories, and alien hives as your adventure gathers speed. Meet mercenary crews, curious nobles, tech peddlers, and beings from distant worlds. Okay. Yes, sounds nice. So this one was, and that's why it says bar. So it says we're at a bar. Cool. So this bar says, passing through the leisure zone, a crew of mercs blocks your way, intent on starting trouble. You'll have to fight them one-on-one. Well, that doesn't sound fun. Roll a pair of chapter dice for each crew member. So I'll be rolling 4 dice. Each pair represents an enemy. Oh, I see. Each crew member must then begin combat separately against an enemy of their choice. Rounds of these separate combats are fought simultaneously. Ranged combat and close combat can occur in the same round in different combats, but not within the same combat. Combat special. Until they have defeated their chosen enemy, the only actions a crew member can take are shoot and fight. After killing their enemy, all standard actions become available to them, plus the option to join any ongoing combat. Okay. They'll be doing 2 damage, whether it is ranged or close combat, and I'll get 2 cards. I'll get 2 cards for this. Okay. So we're going to roll for the mercs. Okay, stop losing dice down here. I'll get that one later. Look at that. So we got a pretty strong merc and a strong cunning merc. That's what we're looking at here. There. Okay. No, that one pretty far back, but I can see it. I'll get it later. Aha. Now for combat. We're going to start with ranged. Now there is no when you're playing, there is no you get to decide the turn. You know, it doesn't always have to be Abbott and then Tanner and then Tanner and then Abbott. You get to choose. So I think that Tanner is going to open up a ranged attack with her beam emitter. I think that's what we're going to get going over here. Ammo 3, rate of fire 3. Okay. That is energy. Oh, sweet. That was a big hit. Big hit for that gun. And did not overheat. So that's good. So I can take out 3. So I'm going to take out these 2 right here. So it's 1 fight per 1 fight. Now we're going to have to do the same here for Abbott, who's using his slug pistol. Does 1. But if he gets the big blast, then it'll be 2 damage. Oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on, I forgot. You're always supposed to roll one of these to see if you get hit when you come out of cover. She did not. Tanner did not get hit. So, but Abbott did. But he did do a damage. So we're going to take one of these away. He got hit taking a damage. So he's also at 10. And now, after all that, there is yeah, he's going to go with 2. On the attack back. And it doesn't matter either way, so he's going to go 2 ranged. And he hit Abbott again. Okay, Abbott's taking a beating now. 10 down to 8. If one member perishes, if one member dies, game is over. Okay. She's gonna open fire with her. Oh, she has to reload. Haha. She needs to reload. So coming in for close combat. We'll start with Abbott then. And he'll try the shock prod. Once per round, close combat. When you hit, you may roll again to apply another hit for his close combat. So I'm going to be rolling this. And he did not hit. He did not hit. Oh, wait, no, he did. He did, but he took a hit. Damn, he is getting hurt. He doesn't need to apply that second hit. So, 2. Oh, what's this? An alien blade, huh? An alien blade. Once per round of close combat, when you hit, you may remove an additional chapter die of the same type. I think I like that a little bit better than the shock. So he's going to drop the shock. He's going to drop the shock. And the second card. A force field. When you would lose any amount of hit points, discard to lose none. So we'll do that to Tanner. Everyone is maxed out at 4. Oh, that looks dangerous. The floor here begins. Oh, it's going to be Tanner. Sorry about that. The floor here becomes a rumbling conveyor belt, ushering discarded machine parts through a brutal dismantler. Oh, man. A series of robotic limbs clampering, cutting, and scorching whatever comes their way. Each member of the crew must choose one method to try to get through. Foresight, you must roll wisdom in 1 attempt. Brute force, you roll 2 might in 3 attempts. Oh, that's it. Just foresight or brute force, huh? Success, you make it through. Failure, you are mangled by the machine, lose 2 health. All right. Damn it. Let's see. Well, I think obviously Abbott is going to go. I'm thinking he might go strength. Let's see. Wisdom. I think wisdom is actually going to be better for both of them. Both of them has the best choice with wisdom. Okay. So let's give their a try. And neither of them got wisdom. They're all very cunning, but there was nothing about cunning to get through this. So, ouch. So they're each losing 2. 8. Well, 7 to 5 on Abbott. And 10 to 8. That sounds like a time. But yeah, Abbott's hurting, man. Okay. Bum 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 bum. You pass a medical bay where someone strangely familiar is being clumsily dissected. Peering in, you notice some unattended supplies. As a group, choose one action. Move on! It's too risky. Turn to the next chapter card. Oh, sorry. Keep forgetting. Damn it. This is Abbott. Steal. Nominate a member of your crew and choose 2 cunning and roll for 2 cunning in 2 attempts. Neither of them are. Well, she's a little bit better, Tanner. So you know what? Let's try to steal something. Let's try to steal something. Tanner has 3 attempts to get 2 eyes. Oh! Tanner got 2 eyes right there on the first roll. Oh, man, yeah. Steal. Nominate crew member. Roll 2 cunning in 2 attempts. So there we go. Cunning is the eyeballs. I'm double check to see if I was correct about that. Draw 2 item cards. All right, let's see. Let's see what these are. Oh, a chrono bomb. That's pretty interesting, huh? If we're going to get it to focus. After rolling any number of or type of dice, discard to reroll all of them, applying only the second. That might be better than the stim pack. So let's discard that. And a stun grenade. In ranged combat, discard to throw this grenade. This counts as a shoot action. The enemy is stunned, and no member of the crew rolled. Oh, nice. But geez, is that better than the force field of the chrono? Man. I think it's better than the force field belt because it benefits everyone. Okay. Tanner's going to take the lead here. Oh, we're into 3. We're into 3, huh? So 3. Act 3 is the Forgotten Zones. Finally, you've entered into the unmapped conduits, smugglers' hideaways, and vast docking bays of the station's lesser-known areas, facing gangs of cyberpunks, hideous mutants, and swarms of killer organisms. Ooh, okay, and the first. Now, we only got 2, not 3, because the beginning card, we saw a map. And we made it, oh, no. Yikes. Focus. That's... You black out. Waking to find yourself strapped to a metal table under blinding lights. You cannot move. For hour after agonizing hour, shadowy figures with large eyes and long, sharp implements prod and probe you, extracting flesh, bone, and worse. To endure the abduction, you must roll your crew die 5 times. For each result, which is not might, you fail to resist the pain and lose 1 hit point. Oh, and had to be Tanner going in first, huh? Not Abbott. He's better with might, I think. Okay. Shazbot. Frack. Okay. 5 times. Each time I don't get strength, which is the fists. I'm going to lose a health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gee, she could not stand any of that pain whatsoever. 8 to 3. Holy shit. Look, that's... Bam! Not good. Yeah, Chrono only works for ranged combat. That was not ranged combat. Okay, still, we're almost there. Yeah, so it's going to be Abbott. Abbott going through. Is that focus? Yes. Oh. These cryptopods hiss and smoke as clones of each of you step forward. To represent their clones, each crew member must roll their crew die twice, placing a matching chapter die in front of them after each roll. Each crew member must then begin to combat separately against their clone. Okay, so let's see. So, Lieutenant Tanner. Start with Lieutenant Abbott, because he went in first. Roll twice. got one. That's tilted. We got two. Okay. So his clone's coming in hot with that. Oh, no, that was Tanner. Sorry. I'm supposed to be rolling for Abbott. Sorry. Wrong guy. Still. Look at that. Still. Jeez. Wait a second. Each crew member roll their dice twice, placing a matching chapter dice in front of each of them. So I guess that means another two. Holy shit. His clone is pretty tough. Hers, we have one eye, cunning. Hers is, yeah, look at that. Okay. Next, it says each crew member must begin combat separately against their clone. Okay, so Abbott went first. Abbott is he really wants to go into close combat, but can't really do that yet. Because that'll screw up her. So he's gonna have to open. He's got the chrono bomb handy. Okay, so let's start with the slug. Ready to fire one. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that between the rounds because before you flip to the next, you can reload. So I'm just assuming that they are reloaded. I'm sorry I did not say that out loud. Maybe I should have. My apologies. Oh boy. Okay. Got one hit and took a hit. From 5 to 4. I got rid of one of those. She's going straight with her beam emitter. She's not screwing around. Oh, shit. So she got hit once. She did 2. And this is a third, but she loses another. So she took 2 health. She had 3. So she's down to 1. But her clone is no more. It is uncloned. It's been decloned, so to speak. But Abbott is going to be... So they have defeated their clones. The only action a crew member can take is to shoot and fight. After killing their clone, all standard actions become available to them. Okay. Well, rounds of these separate combat are fought simultaneously. So... why did I take that off for? He still had the 2. Why did I move that for? My bad. Don't know what I was thinking, folks. Sorry about that. So it's making an attack on him. And he's got a 2. Shit. From 4 to 2. From 4 to 2, damn it. But now, she will fire with her ray gun. No, she has 1. He has 2. He's going to go in close combat. He's going to go in close combat with his alien blade. When you hit, you may remove an additional chapter die. Okay, so he comes in hot with his blade. Close combat. Oh, and he hit! And he hit! With this, when you hit, you may remove an additional. So that did finish him off. Holy shnikey. I feel like I may have gotten one or two things wrong so far, but I've gotten to the end. I've gotten to the end, my friends. This is the end. The only end, my friends. Do not rip. Is this focused in? Here we go. Do not read until you have completed the last chapter card. This is it. If your senses are correct, behind this door is the hangar where your ship is being held. But by whom? You prepare yourself for one final battle. Oh, it's Maniac. Mother of Machines. Your bravery is no match for my contraptions. You are blasted by an EMP. You cannot use your cybernetics this combat, and the drone is... I can't believe I have the drone and the flanking and everything. Man. And your drone is deactivated. Turn them over for now. I don't feel that the two of us really had a chance to do a flank. I could have done the drone. Okay, so this schmuck here has 3 might dice. They might help him. He's got 3 might dice. And then... Oh, and then he's got 2 wisdom dice. There we go. And then we get to roll one die for each crew member. So there's 2 crew members. So he's got 3 wisdom, 3 strength, and he's got 1 cunning that all needs to be overcome. He will be taking 2... it's going to take 2 ballistic damage to do 1 to him. It's going to take 2 energy to do 1 to him. 1 explosive, which we don't have, would do 2. His ranged combat, he's doing 3. And his melee combat, he's doing 2. Now, let's review Lieutenant Tanner. She has 1 health. Lieutenant Abbott has 2 health. They have a chrono bomb. They have a stun grenade. She's going to start, I think, with a stun grenade. In range combat, discard to throw this grenade. This counts as the shoot action. The enemy is stunned, and no member of the crew roll hit dice this round. So she's using that. Haha. So this particular round, so basically that means that Lieutenant Abbott's getting a freebie. He's not going to be able to get shot back. Maybe the... shit, I wish it was reversed. I wish he had the stun grenade and she had the chrono bomb. Okay, so she did that. That was her turn. He wants to come in with that alien blade. But she has a much better chance with the beam emitter. If one of them dies, game is over. But he can't attack this round, so you know what? He's going to go with his slug. He's going to go with his slug shooter. Oh, that's exactly what he needed. Oh, this means a double hit. Double hit. So we're going to take away... Well, I think might as well just take away this cunning from him. Thank you very much. No attack back. So next round, Lieutenant Tanner is going to start with her beam emitter. Let's roll 3 dice. And hopefully she doesn't overheat and die. She did not overheat. She got 2 out of 3. She needed 2 to score 1. So we're going to take that off of this one. Why not? And this needs to be... that's empty. He is going to initiate now melee. He's going to come in with his alien blade. His alien blade for melee. Oh shit, I forgot to roll. Oh, okay, she did not get hit. She did not get hit. He, however, he did get hit. And he took one of these off. No, that's not how it works. He got 1 hit, 2 hits, so 2 hits on a melee does take that off, yes. Now they both have 1 health left. They're both in melee combat with the Mother of Machines. This might be it. Yeah! Lieutenant Tanner falls. Doing a little bit more damage, but ultimately she falls. So the game is over. Oh, man. This is rough. I feel like I made a couple of quick mistakes, especially here, maybe in the combat. But I didn't want to slow down the game, filming of the game, to take up too much time to read things up. I'll double check that for the next playthrough because I like this. Maybe I'll play this again next week, and I'll try to do a little bit better. Wow, I mean, like, she took massive damage, pretty much. A lot. He took a lot less damage. Still, that's big freaking hits on them. Oh, okay. I'm glad I finally got this to the table. Looking forward to getting a win in this. When I get 1 win in the base game, I'll switch over to Mission Pack 2, the Mutant Syndrome, and after I get a win in that, I'll switch over or Mission Pack 1, the Twisted Tech, and then Mission Pack 2, the Mutant Syndrome. I don't have 3. I know there's a 3rd. I don't have that. We'll have to maybe do something about that. Maybe this holiday, this Christmas or something. All right, that's it. It's a lot of fun. There was no use to use the Chrono Bomb, really. So they both had 1 hit point left. There's pretty much no way they were getting through the Mother of Machines. So, oh well. But it was fun. It was fun running through this. I like the combat feel mixed with the choose your own adventure feel. Worked nice. All right, maybe next time we get multiplayer in this too. That could be cool. All right, everyone, thank you very much for joining me. I'm your buddy Big John G, and I hope you have an awesome day, a better tomorrow, and I am